Test 1 review, Part B, question 8. So we have to graph this inequality, this system of inequalities. I have to graph each one of these and find the solution set. So let's say that's inequality 1, that's inequality 2. Let's graph number 1 first. It looks weird. There's only one variable. There's only one letter here. When we only have one letter, we can use a table of values to help us graph it. So I rewrite this just with an equal sign for my brain to help me. This says x is always equal to 7. X is 7. X is always 7. No matter what y is, x is 7. So I'm going to put the 7 under x. And then I can choose any point I want for y. So let's choose 0, 1, 2. Okay, so here's my 3 points. Now remember, y looks like this. So y is up, down, x is left and right. So it says go right 7 and don't go up and down. Right 7 and don't go up and down. So there's my first point. Now it says go right 7, go up 1. So I'm going to go right 7 and up 1. Right 7 and up 2. Right 7 and up 2. Oh, so this, whenever I have only one variable, one letter, I know it's going to be horizontal or vertical. I just don't know which one. So here, I can see these points growing and it's becoming vertical. Wait a minute. Is it solid or dashed? Both of these lines have a solid line there, so that means it's going to be solid. So let's draw a solid line. So that's going to be number 1. And now I have to decide, do I color the left or the right of this line? So 0, 0 is not on the boundary line, so I can use it. So I'm going to substitute 0, 0 into this inequality. There's no y there. That's okay, it just saves us work. We put a 0 for the x. Let's read it this way. This is me walking. I walk. When I see 0, then I touch the small side of that sign first. 0 is smaller than 7. 0 is smaller than 7. Is 0 smaller than 7? Yeah, that's true. That means when I substitute 0, 0 into this inequality, it's true. That means all the points on this side are true, and all the points on this side are false. So I'm going to color everything on this side. Okay, so let's do now inequality number 2. So if there's only one variable, one letter, I know it's going to be horizontal or vertical. I just forget which one. So I use a table of values to help me remember. So I rewrite this with an equal sign. And this is y is always negative 5. Y is negative 5. Y is negative 5. Y is always negative 5. So under y, I'm going to put a negative 5. There. And I can choose anything I want for x. So I'm just going to choose 0, 1, 2. Make it easy. So now remember, y looks like this. So y is up and down, and x is left and right. So this says don't go left and right, go down 5. Don't go left and right, go down 5. So there's my point. Go right 1 and down 5. Right 1 and down 5. Right 2 and down 5. Right 2 and down 5. Oh, I can see it's going to be horizontal. It's a horizontal line. So now I'm going to draw this line. Wait, is it dashed or solid? I see a solid line, so it's going to be solid. So this is line 2. So now I have to decide, am I going to color above or below the line? So 0, 0 is not on this boundary line, so I can use it to check. Let's substitute 0, 0 into this inequality and check to see if it's true or false. There's no x. There's only one letter. It's okay. It makes it easier for you. So wherever there's a y, put the 0. I read it this way. This is me. I'm walking. When I walk, I touch the 0, and then I touch this side of the sign first, which means big. 0 is bigger than -5. 0 is bigger than -5. Is 0 bigger than -5? Is 0 bigger than -5? Is 0 bigger than -5? Yeah, that's true. So where's my pencil? Here's my line here. And when I substitute 0, 0 into this inequality, it's true. So that point is true. So that means all the points above this line are true, and all the points below this line are true. So do I color true or false? I always color the true side. So don't look at all these pink lines. Just look at your pencil. Everything above this pencil has to be colored. Okay? So I'm going to color up. Everything, everything, everything. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There. So now I have 4 sections. No color, one color, one color. This area has 2 colors. So that means any point from this area that I take and I substitute it into these 2 inequalities will make these 2 inequalities true. And that's the game. The game is just to find the area that has the points that make both of these true. Is it a fun game? No, it's rather boring, but it's useful sometimes. So I'm just going to color this area blue, because this is the solution set. All of these points make both of these inequalities true. Okay?